welcome back to N+1. This is Pete, and here with a brand new project that I'm starting up. Something that I'm a big fan of and been wanting to play for a little while, and just recently picked up. This is Tomb Raider: The Definitive Edition, which, as anybody watching this knows, that the Tomb Raider that came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360, and they the reboot of the series, and they made a newer, higher def, current gen version of it, which I've really been looking forward to. I'm a big fan of the whole Tomb Raider series, and I have been since pretty much since day one. Tomb Raider is one of the early PlayStation 1 games I've had, and I've owned every single one of them in the entire series ever since, except Angel of Darkness, but I never really cared about that, and anybody who's played it knows why. Anyway, but I digress. I'm taking too long, but let's jump into this, and we'll see how Laura got her start. And play it on normal so I don't get people griping about me playing it on easy. Just like I said when I played Shadow Warrior.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me.
Wow, the graphic update is beautiful.
In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
Ow. Okay, let's... Okay, now that I'm actually playing, this starts off back before Laura was much of anything. She was fairly normal, albeit a rich girl, but the family with quite a history. Oh, let me get out of this mess so I can actually concentrate on what I'm saying.
This is gonna hurt.
Yes, it will. Now, as we could see, her and the crew that she was with were headed somewhere and wound up getting shipwrecked here. Don't know what exactly caused the shipwreck. Oh, wow. Ah. Sorry, that just hurts me every time I see it. Oh, man. And the interesting thing that I liked about this game is that as abilities go, Laura goes with it as you do, because she doesn't really know anything about survival situations that much. She knows bare minimum.
What is this place?
So you learn abilities as she learns what she's doing.
What happened to you?
I don't think she's talking, honey. Or he's talking, excuse me. But also, something I find funny about this game is that you'll notice
That was loud.
is that Laura takes a beating, a physical beating in this. No human being would actually live through like 3/4 of the stuff that she gets through. And the one thing about this game has, for Tomb Raider, this has some extremely brutal death scenes in it, which I'm not gonna lie. You're probably gonna see me die many times playing this game. And I'm used to playing this on the PS3, but as far as I know, the game isn't different at all. They just gave it like a visual overhaul. So let's see. And I hadn't played this in a little bit, so just remembering my controls. Oh, in fact, something I'm gonna do right now while it's on my mind is, oops, where is it? Display options. Subtitles. Oh, is it on? Okay, there we go. There we go. Turn subtitles on, because I realized that earlier the music was incredibly loud. The music was very, very loud. Let's turn that down just a touch. There we go. Okay. Now, as I was, because I noticed during that opening cutscene, the music was incredibly loud. I couldn't really hear what they were saying. I mean, I know the story, but... Wow. Something tells me I should move really fast. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, 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 no! Let go of me! Let go of me! Let go of me! Let go! Let go! Let go! Let go! Get off me!
Oh, that was close. Oh shit, that was close.
Just trying to help me. Why do I not believe that in the slightest bit?
Just keep moving.
See, when it gets to scenes like this in games, I tend to get immersive. It's immersive for me, just like try to put myself in the situation. Knowing how absolutely terrified that I would be of something like this. I know I don't have the willpower that she's got. I mean, well, I know she's fake, but nonetheless.
Tide. Need to find a way out.
Why does it keep turning off? I could have sworn that stayed on for longer than that, but anyway. I know that barrel is flammable. torch, and moving on. Let's see.
What kind of contraption is this?
I'd say it's an elevator. Or cargo elevator or something. There's many things on this island that I really wonder about what they are, but you find out about a lot of it later on. This island has a very rich history to it. And you find out a lot more of these different relics and things that you're... Can I do it? No. Okay, let's see. What do I gotta do here? That's right. Okay, I can run and jump to that. And there we go. Okay. So, that drops some stuff down here that we can light on fire now. Send flaming stuff down the chute, and it's gonna hurt.
I've got to get out of here.
Running to the light at the end of the tunnel. That's all I've got to go on. Jump, sweetheart. Thank you. Hey, get off me. Get off me. Let go. Oh! There was one of said brutal death screens. And funny, the first time I ever played this game, I got killed right there in the same spot. Because I wasn't paying attention to where the QTE button showed up. Let go of me. Okay, let go. There we go. Splat. Okay, moving on. Oh, so much for the torch. I thought this climbing mechanic they added was pretty neat. Come on, honey, we can make it, we can make it. Come on, come on, come on. And we got it. That was intense. Just a foreshadowing of things to come. I'm sure most anybody who's watching this has already played Tomb Raider, but I talk about it, you know, like spoiler free or whatever, but you know, I'm just doing what I do, doing the thing. I love that. Epic that is, that you went through all that and hadn't even seen the title yet. So let's see. As we can see, there is a ton of shipwrecks around here. And you can just look and see that these ships look really old. I mean, it's from all sorts of different generations of ships here. First order of business would probably be to try and hook up with the crew of the ship, which I don't remember the name off the top of my head right now, unfortunately.
The lifeboat. Where are they?
They must have gone inland.
Well, I kind of doubt they would hang out right there, Laura. Voice control. Wait, what? Hold on. I can do that? Hold on. Hold on a second. I gotta check this out myself. Show map. Show map? Okay. That's, that didn't really work. Let me see. It is on. Oh, I gotta click the stick in to use it. Show map. Show map. Show map. Okay, I can't make it work, so,
Okay, take it slow.
Okay, whoa. For those of you who don't know me that well, which is probably almost anybody watching this, I am terrified of heights, so this does not really help me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that voice command thing. That's not in the obviously that's not in the PS3 version. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, it's not that. Let me try and figure this out right quick. Okay, no, it's I don't know what I'm supposed to say it into to make it actually work. So, am I supposed to speak into the controller? I don't know. Show map. No, I don't know. So I don't get it. I did what they said, but I'm not going to waste time on it. I'll find it out between videos or something. See, and for the most part, see like that. See, and then you get this plane that looks like something out of, I don't know, World War I, World War II.
I can do this.
No.
Come on.
So, unlike some of the other games we're playing, I know a little bit more of what I'm doing with this. Whoa! Control-wise. I have to admit the voice command thing is something I don't know about. Something I'm actually wondering about is audio in this game feels a lot louder than my voice. So, hopefully when this video gets finished, it'll come out okay. Wall scramble, something I wish we had in older Tomb Raider games.
Sam's pack.
Okay. Now, like I said, I know that I'm quite familiar with this game. I've played through it a few times, but that by no means that by no means do I know where all the secrets are, where all the collectibles are, or nothing like that. So I'm gonna get what I know where it is and see what I can find, but I'm not gonna kill too much time looking out of my way for hidden stuff.
Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them.
And the characters that she's mentioning, Sam is like her best friend, and Roth was the captain of the ship, and other people you haven't met yet, Jonah. Jonah was the big guy. He was like the ship. He was like the cook on the ship. And I'm Drive Club. That threw me off. The fact that I got to try something about Drive Club on there. Anyway, You know, Jonah, like I said, Jonah is the chef, their cook, whatever you want to call him. And then there's the professor that they're with. And there's Reyes, who's the woman is like the second in command. And when you meet her, you notice she's, you know, kind of a tough person to talk to and very angry. But you find out later she has her reasons for being the way she is, and they're very valid.
Looks abandoned.
And I can only imagine how freezing cold she has got to be.
Is anyone listening? Please respond.
As we can see, she knows a little about survival, but you know, nothing to the extreme. Like nothing like she'll know by the time she leaves this island. I thought the storyline was just very cool in this game. Very neat. In fact, something seemed to be in common with all the Tomb Raider games is, well, of course, well, this, you know, in the other old Tomb Raider games, she was usually going after an artifact or something like that, and the artifact would have some kind of myth behind it, and by the time you get into it, you find out the myth is usually true. And this is no different. Though it's not so much an artifact as it is a legend. The whole island, as I said, has a rich history, and it's one big legend involved here, and I won't go into that. I'll let the story tell itself.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it! No, it's your chance!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
Why would you follow in the footsteps of somebody who didn't succeed?
My reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Well, look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Good question. So as we can see, Roth definitely has Laura's back, whereas Professor Whitman is very arrogant and full of himself. And he talks a big game, but he's from the snake. They make it sound like he's pretty much a phony without having a crew behind him.
Just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
Let's see, something to eat, huh? What could I find to eat? What am I getting it with? Oh, deer. I could go for some venison. Come back, deer.
Oh, God. What's going on here? Wait.
Yo.
I can use that bow.
Sorry, pal, but I think I'm gonna need that a little more than you. Let's go get this bow. I don't know why, but I've always been a fan of using bows in games. I'm not a bow hunter or anything like that. I'm not a bad shot with a bow, to be honest. Ooh, no Robin Hood or anything. Ugh. Thank you, sir. Makeshift longbow.
Let's see if this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Some arrows. Okay. Oops. What's the crawl button? Oh, I know there's a crawl button. Let's see. Okay. Here's the deer. Not seeing any. Guess I gotta go down just a little bit further. Arrows. Aha. Like real hunting, cannot let them know that I'm here, though something tells me you already know. Rats. Oh, crap. I forgot you could only hold it for so long. And see, now I've spooked him and I've made my life a lot more complicated than it needs to be. Let's see what I can do here. Then there are these dream catchers. Different areas have different tasks, different collectibles and things you can find. There you see there's 1 out of 10 of those. I found all 10 of them, but off the top of my head, I can't remember where they all are. I'm going to try and get what I can. Got it. And this might be this might be a little tough to watch for some people. I don't hunt because I can't bring myself to kill animals. But don't get me wrong, I love venison and I will eat it. I just can't bring myself to kill the animal. I guess if it came down to a matter of survival like this, I probably could, but I don't know.
Right, back to camp.
Well, let's get back to the fire, shall we?
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
So I guess I gotta go that way. Whoa. Oops. Can I get some more deer meat? Yes, I can. I didn't think I was gonna get away with that. Okay. Where am I going? This way. Okay. I got kind of spun around there. Ooh, arrows. And the one thing I like about this game that I can't remember if it's an ability you get later or an ability you can get from the start, but enemies you kill with arrows, you can retrieve the arrows, which I kind of like that I can recycle my arrows, and that's why I'll tend to use a bow pretty often. So here we are, back in base camp. These servers, like base camp servers, like checkpoints and stuff like that, so where you can upgrade all your stuff. But looking at the time, now would be a good time to stop and, well, yeah, I think now would be a good time to stop. Well, and thank you for tuning into this, and this is, you know, like I said, I think this is going to be a fun playthrough as well. Definitely a game I'm a big fan of, a whole series I'm a big fan of, and we'll see how long it takes us to get through this the best we can, but more excitement to come. So like, subscribe, comment, you know, we love it. Here we love input. We want to know what you think, you know, things we're doing right, things we're doing wrong, game suggestions, whatever, anything. We're definitely open to it. So anyways, just stay tuned, and I'll be back. Keep doing the thing. Later.